So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to go about accounts payable, accounts receivable, and how to use these coupon payments that you see all the time at the bottom of your electric bills and all the essential bills in life. And I think I finally figured out some key information here. So that being said, when you're talking about a payment coupon, it's a remittance slip. You have an invoice number. It's also, where did I see that? Let's see. Coupon ID or reference number. So if it has a reference number, there's a good chance that it will say somewhere that it's a remittance slip or a payment. I just had a bill in my hand. I won't put it up here because, privacy and all that stuff. I'd have to block some stuff out. So basically a P.O. box also accounts for any kind of bill or payment would go to accounts receivable, and it would have an executor of accounts or a disbursement, somebody who's in charge of those payments and would allocate the funds to the proper, programs or process them like HR or something like that. So if it doesn't have an actual subcategory department that you send it to, and then an attention CEO, whoever, or executor of accounts or something like that, there's probably a good chance you should look into the payment coupon. And by payment coupon, I mean you don't actually send cash in. That's what this says, but it's actually not. It's like going to McDonald's and getting a free sandwich because you had that coupon that said, hey, one free sandwich. Because a lot of these services tend to be things that they are not supposed to charge without an exchange or an understanding of services and agreements. So electricity happens to be one of those things where you have the right of the right of way. So the access to electrical ports and access is actually on the property owner's property, on the inside of the property line. So outside of that is actually public property, that's government paid for. We have the lawn crews and all of that are paid with state and city local taxes. So it's 10 feet from the roadway, 50 feet from the center line is actually public access. So in order to access your property, it causes you to lose a percentage of usage to your property, and you have the right to the entire use of your property at all times, or reparations in place of that. So yes, it's in good faith to agree and allow this because they keep the equipment up to date, and the payment coupon kind of surmises that that difference or whatever makes up for anything that makes a negative impact on your credit. So if it hasn't, or not your credit, but your financials. So if it has a possibility to affect your property taxes or reduce the amount of access that you have to that, then that's their way of giving you a reparation or a compensation for that lack of access by default. But you actually have the right to ask for a ledger of services and to see what you're being charged for, and then discuss it and renegotiate that. But ultimately, it's kind of just getting a hold of the credit department and figuring out how to utilize that payment coupon, because they're still getting the payment. It's just received differently. Think of it like Monopoly. You're still winning the game because you got all the monies, but it's not actually hurting anybody's wallet specifically. It's kind of a nice little way to look at it, I guess. So I don't know. I guess I just was looking at this and wanted to see and let people know my personal intake on that, and not that it's fact or valid. And I'm still looking at resources and stuff, but so far, I have pretty solid evidence to back it up on some things, but I have not applied it in practice. So, if anybody does figure it out or knows something about it, definitely feel free to comment and comment 20 times, because I probably didn't read the comments. I'm slacking these days, guys. I'm working on it. But if it arrives without a coupon or is damaged, then it creates extra work. Well, I think as long as it has that invoice number on it and it has the payment coupon attached, which is usually the bottom, you're below the bill amount, your detail of services, then it has paid in full, coupon, applied coupon or something. I'm not sure how you would actually write it on there, but it should pay the entire amount. So But I would look for things like invoice, coupon ID, coupon payable, you know, the, oh gosh, I was just thinking of that. What was it? Oh, remittance slip. And if it doesn't have an actual named officiant of executors of like accounts, then I would definitely be looking for that word payment applied or payable, coupon payable. Definitely, if you have questions, I would call the credit department of whatever organization. But generally, any type of government organization or essential survival service has a way to be paid by vouchers or government already established accounts. So I actually have gotten into some of those notes as well, but like I'm not quite there on all the details. But they already have accounts established to rapidly resolve the balance due. And since it's either essential for survival, like housing, food, clothes, electric, water, that kind of stuff, like those are usually things that already have a accounts payable and accounts receivable ACH account card already set up so that they can resolve it within 5 to 10 days and no later than 30 days, which means that they handle everything and you just send in the coupon. So I'm not sure that's all exactly how it works, but like it's definitely getting somewhere on the right step here. So I hope that helps somebody. And if anybody does figure it out, definitely reach out and let me know, because like I would love to hear your input. But yeah, so I hope that helps somebody. Let me know.